Hi, welcome to SAS TV. My name is William Bass, and this is what's going on for you. This is the last one, and I'm just beat down, and I need to be doing. Tonight I'm supposed to be doing the other reading, the Pisces, and the Capricorn. I got two more, but the month ain't over yet. I'll probably do the second half of the month to stretch some things. You guys are gonna be seeing me regularly now, just like you did before. You guys start seeing me after 4 o'clock. 6, 7 o'clock, maybe late nights. Again. So you won't be seeing me come on 3 o'clock in the morning. This year I'm gonna be making sure I take my breaks. I'm gonna try to work on my look a little bit. Honey love, you get what you get. I'm not all makeup. I'm gonna try. I have all from my other sponsors and stuff. I have all this stuff. That stuff y'all on the vid, that stuff was given to me. I didn't pay for none of that. I still have that stuff that's never been opened. The makeup brushes are still in it. I have these eyebrow pattern thing. I don't know. I don't know how to do makeup. But your girl can whip up a ponytail. I want to learn how to do makeup. I want to learn how to do a very neutral, light look. That's the look I want. So, seeing that we're going to be moving soon, I don't know when I'll be able to do it. Fridays. It's going to have to be on Fridays. Fridays will be the only day that I'll be at that studio, which is good. I'm probably just going to book it every Friday. I'm just going to have to lock it up and do it every Friday. I am taking readings starting tomorrow. All the readings are, I'm going to put it on the thing. Everything is back. I'm only doing 2 months for $10 for everybody. Newbies get charged for $25. The only thing I'm offering right now is 6 months for $25. Charged for newbies and 2 for $10. That's all I got. bparker2011@gmail.com. If you come on here, I'm not trying to be rude, okay? I am not, because, I don't know these words these new people are using. It's not that I don't know them. It just doesn't sound right. It's just, some certain words sound very, nothing against y'all. They teach y'all this stuff, and y'all think it's okay to say it. It sounds very occultish. So I don't mean to be rude, and it's not towards anybody. It's not you. I shun the devil's words, because I don't use those words when it comes down to people. It just sounds very occultish, and I've never heard those words over here. But guess what? I am an old school reader. I don't go outside of my box. I don't do what others do because I know what works. And if I offended anybody, like the lady, what's her name, Lady Lynn, I wasn't trying to offend you. It's just I'm trying to break you out from those words that keeps you caught up in stuff. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean nothing. It's not you, it's what they show you. And I think it's very unfair. They don't know nothing, so they're showing you nothing. And then you're using words that does not pertain to anything with esoteric. They got that mess from somebody that they got that mess from some old phony. Don't nobody use them words. One, just for instance, nothing. But if I came off, I apologize. It's not you. It's just I do not like that stuff because that's not how it is here. And that's just with me. That's just with me. That's probably how I am. I am not like that. I don't use those words. It's already doing terror. We're already charging. Then there's more little things that people don't take. They don't. They don't take responsibility for it. You know what I'm saying? You have to know. You know who you are when you come over here. You don't pick up any habits from here. You bring this stuff into your house and you start speaking and you start seeing to walk around here. I'm telling you, it's true. Use your things. Don't use what they use. You don't know. You don't know where they got that from. They just want to sound like they know what they talking. They probably got that from the dick den. Who knows? Okay, and I apologize. And here's your reading. Lady Lynn, I love you to death. I think you're a beautiful person. You don't know where the words come. You can look it up in the dictionary. It all means the same thing. But you don't know how they're using it. They're using it in an occultish way. Over here would be an occultish way. I'm not going to say the word, but That's what that is. It's a cult-ish. And, just be careful, okay? Let's be careful. Be careful. I understand. Y'all are new. A lot of y'all are new here, so y'all think the stuff they telling y'all means something, and it's a lot of demonic stuff, a lot of demonic word, and that's why I don't fool with them because they don't know what they're talking about. They have you around here, uh, mopping pee from in front of your door, and the whole while they want you to put it there so they can connect to you. You have to watch the word. You have to watch the instructions that people give you when it comes down to the word connection. You see them C words. So I apologize. Here we go. So now you're thinking about a relationship. Now you're open. You said I'm ready to move. You're ready to make the decisions. You're ready to move forward with something. Okay, now I do see something here that you're feeling good about. You may get some news about some income, or you may get some news about a property matter that's going to involve income. And I see you feeling very happy about it. But surprisingly, it's something in this with this income and this income and this property matter, even though it's like you faking. You faking, it's like, okay, yeah, but I really don't want to be bothered. You're faking until you make it in that situation good, because these changes and these decisions is you open. You are very open. You are very grounded right now. You're open to hear. You're open to change. It looks like all your stuff is lined up. You're seeing everything around you as a potential to be changed, and the potential to be changed is you walking away from it. You are open to that. You are open to change. You are open to talk to people. You are open to move on from a situation. It just is like you're in a very, very positive mind frame. Anything to do with property matters and money, you just gonna play face and do whatever later. But your changes are coming. But first, you're gonna have to decide what you want to do and where would you like to spend your stability. What type of stability do you want? Do you want financial stability, or do you want a stability in home, or an overall stability? Because the way you knew it is a way that you're going to walk away from it. I do see you walking away from this situation in about 2 to 3 months, or maybe 2 to 3 weeks. You're going to take your money, or you're going to do something. You're just going to say, fuck it. And you're just going to get up and go. Or you just may, mentally, you just may get up and just walk away from something because you had got angry. Okay? You're going to get angry. Now, you got a job cover. Woo, it's coming up too. You always find a job, punk. Sitting up here worrying. Stop worrying, girl. Everybody got worry in their cup. What y'all worried about? Only stuff y'all worried about is stuff that you cannot change. It says that the situation that you cannot physically go and change is what's keeping you from looking in the other direction. You, another lady, about 3 people before y'all, just kept looking over there. I'm like, hello, kept looking over there. And then the dog gonna knock. You got to jump in it and pull away from this draining energy. That stuff is draining. It's stressful to be having it on your mind a lot. It takes a lot of stress out of you. Lots of it. And then with it being stressful and then new things coming to knock on the door, you turn around, you're like, girl, who is this? Oh, okay, I'm happy about it. But I am so tired. I'm so tired. But the thing about you is you open. You're very open right now. Like, so you're doing more of listening. You're doing more of watching. You're more keen to hear things. You're more keen to see things. You're opening up your possibilities. You're going out. You see what I'm saying? This is a very good reading. And by all these things happening, you're gonna be walking into a new job by the end of this month, even before then. And you're gonna be walking away from this situation. And right before this job hit, you're either gonna give this man another chance, or you're gonna decide to just go after your money. Cause he is there. He just always hiding something, and he's so two-faced. He's giving me dragon tails. He is nice looking. I do believe that he would be someone for you. He's just two-faced. And I feel like he does a lot of explanations. He does a lot of explaining. He does a lot of, he knows what to say. But then behind his back, he knows what he's doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at this time, things are looking good for you. Everything is looking, you're in the right order. You're in the right direction. Keep on. Stay right there. Stay right there. That openness is opening up this position for you. You should be feeling very positive at this time. Your cards are very light. I could jump in them and take a bath if I needed to. Lots of joy, lots of really rich energy. When I say rich energy, a lot of placement. So you're open. You're open for that fast energy. You are in the fast energy. You are very happy. It looks like you're very happy. And you know what you're dealing with. And it's just really nice to see. It's really nice to see in your cards. Love it, love it. Love this roundabout type of energy. Pray for me, honey, because I feel like somebody to take me down. So, now I want to talk about how you see things in the future. You're going to see things more as a stability. And the reason I'm telling you to see things when you're going in a new direction in stability, because everything that you let go, it's like three major things, and not even that. There's a love situation connected to the past that you just keep trying to walk away from. And when you walk away from it, you walk back into the individual again. Now, guess what? You're going to be going through that still. But this time you're gonna have your balance. Because the thing that, and when I say this time you're gonna have your balance, I see him, but I see you looking at the money, but I also see you looking at a new relationship. So if you're wanting to have something with him, that's nice because I see age here. Long time. You are a marrying type of person. You like to be married. You like to be in those commitments, and you do well in them. You're looking at a brighter future. Your stability is working for you. You're looking at a brighter future. But if I were you, I would get love off my mind and focus on this money because you're going to be working whatever this is. I see you going to the next month. It's a good pay too. It's a good pay package. Whatever this is a great, great, great pay package for you. And ooh, listen, once you, oh girl, here you go. Don't let don't let things that don't let things that you can be in control of. Okay, let me use this for it. Don't let things that seem like it has you clipped. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't let your situations command your thought or make you feel like you're less than or make you feel like you cut off from the world or you cut off from certain things because there's a property matter here that you're very worried about. You are ready to go. It makes you angry. You're tired of playing face. You're tired of being fake with somebody. You're tired of hearing them say something. You're like, girl, please. And then here we go again with another month. So that energy is still going to be there. Now, how you get rid of this energy, how you get rid of whatever this is, you make sure that you're going to be on your job. You plan to be on your job 6 months. You plan to be on your job longer. That is your only issue is property matters. That should take your energy like crazy because you're having to argue. But see, you're changing how you're doing things with that individual. You just fake it till you make it with them. And when they go, okay, girl, bye. And then you say, here we go again. Okay? So what it is you know what you're dealing with. Now you found a peace in it. You found a way for it not to bother you. So you by doing that, now you freed yourself up to play something new in that area. This moving stuff is coming very high for you. It's in your cards very high for you. You want it to be in a long-term commitment. It's very dim, but it's there. It's something that you ultimately want. And I think you're going to start thinking a little bit more, even a mature mind or more in a mature, I want this to stay, stable mind, not stable mind. You know where you want your stability because of things that are happening. Notice what I'm saying. Because it's like you feel kind of cut off. Money's going to be getting good and the relationship is shaky. So there's three things right there and you've put your faith on all three. So I keep telling you, when you think about things and consider and continue and continue and continue to think on things, it's a faith action. God's going to put his glow on it. Oh, you want this? Let's see if you can put up with this. Because if I bless you over here and you're having this what's wrong? You're getting so tall and you're having this certain attitude about this, I can't take it to the next level because you're limiting your thinking. Instead of thinking cut off, you should find a way to expand of how I can fix this situation and move on and still continue to live in strife. Understand where I'm taking you. Get the understanding of the situation and it will open up. At love, see it for what it is. You know they're not for you. You ain't got look what's on that floor. What? Get off that. That's why that's over there. That's why she got that on there. And it's a Rubik's Cube under there. Rubik's Cube. Right down there. So you have to understand that situations. And with your finance, you have to think different so you can kind of hold on to things. When it comes into your finance, you want to think longevity. When they call you and when they call and tell you you have the job come in, this is what I want you to do. I'm telling you, this is what I want you to do. When you're signing that paper, when you walk in the front, you don't do this when when you walk in the front door. I just want you to touch something and be like longevity. That's how you gotta do. Just say longevity. So that air of lasting, that air of commitment, that air of going to the next level. You set the tone in the building. You set the tone for yourself, because anything that you see, feel, or go after is a faith action. So when you say longevity, you have set the money there for yourself. So set your permanency. It ain't no spell or nothing like that. It's just I want it. And sometimes when you get in a situation where things have been a certain way, even for myself, even when a certain, you want to set the room straight. You wanna take the law wherever you go. You wanna touch here now. People do it all now. Touch here now. Peace, 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 peace. It's because it's their faith working for them, and you need your faith to work for you within the next 3 months, especially with income. When you get this job, when your first day walking in, I don't care who it is, you could just fake it. You can just walk up and put your hands on. Just say it in your mind, longevity, and just let it go and move on. So you have set the tone for longevity in that building. And the reason you want to set that tone, cause and effect, see what I'm taking, is because you want a property matter. It's because you want stability. So if you set the tone with your money, then that's going to come together. Only if you're faithing for it. Only if this is what you want. But you have to have your mind your mind has to be conditioned for it. You have to have it in your mind. You have to go in there and think it and cut it off and get to work. It's not something that you work with every day. It's like a stripper. I bring out my best asset when the people watching. You see what I'm saying? I need you to do that, but I want you to use it under the faith. I want you to use your best asset, and that's your belief system, and that's your stability, and that's what you want. You got beautiful cards. I need you to stabilize your thinking, and your thinking should be words that's going to execute a fast energy that's going to bring you into a peace where you don't have to fake the face. You can just walk in your door and do what you want to do. I know you want to move. I know it's hard here, and it's not hard in a bad way. You have to get your mind set to go. And you have a perfect opportunity for a fresh start in a new job coming in January. And then we get in February, by the second or third week, here we go again with the drama. That's the stuff you do not like. So good. Fake it till you make it. But just to set the scene straight, just go ahead and just go in or just say a little prayer before you can make it work. This is what I want. This is the goal that I'm setting. Not literally setting one. Because if you don't know how to use your faith, it takes a long time. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of belief. It takes a lot of going through. And it has a lot with trust. And it has a lot with a personal relationship with who you believe in. And it takes a lot of endurance, because you got to know when you walk in the building that it's going to work. And you don't think twice about it. And that's when it works for you. You have set the scene. You have set the energy. And that's me anywhere I go. I was like, God, fix it. Whatever you have for me, I ain't putting no walls on nothing. I'm just saying, fix it. And I'll walk in the direction of fixing it. But whatever come my way, I got to continue to endure it. But yet still, I cannot control what you have for me, because I am believing that you're going to work this out. You're going to set me in. You're going to help me set that scene. Bring longevity and commitment. Bring longevity and commitment. Commitment is the goal that you want for property matters. You got to know how to talk to them. You got to know how to talk to them. So that's what you got going. That's what you got going. You want to be taken to the next level by summer, this next job, you're going to have to pull it in. And I'm not talking about walking in and getting it. I'm talking, you already got it. It is yours. That is what it is mine. It's yours. It's yours. Surely it's yours. But when it becomes yours, before you get it in your hand, just tell God to fix it and make it plain. Longevity. Longevity is all you got to speak, and you keep it in your heart, and He will protect you and make sure that you're going to be moving in those directions to get the things that you want. Not only are you asking for the energy to push you to new things, but you got to work towards it too. So when He says there's a place laid before you, that means when you get there, it's already fixed, so you can walk in the door and make it easy. He want to bless you in many ways, but without going after it and without speaking those paths and speaking to yourself and showing your faithfulness to what you want, He can't help you. He can't. If you just said, I want it, I want a hamburger, but do you see me getting up and go get it? He created Burger King, go get it. But you got to put your faith action in so that they can bother you in between whatever He's trying to bless you with. Take what He's giving you and be thankful for everything, and make sure you're always giving back to people, even if you got one penny. Give them a penny and say, thank God for that, and bless me in my time of need. And that's what I say. God bless.